there, welcome to Learn. Let's solve today's problem. Question 6. Ben has a football album that holds 12 stickers on each page. There are 28 pages in the album. The album is full except for the last page, which has room for 10 more stickers. How many stickers are there in the album? And here are the options, and to solve this question, we need to first find out how many stickers are on those 27 pages. You might be wondering why 27 instead of 28. Because that the last page, the 28th page, has room for 10 more stickers. That means the 28th page has 2 stickers. So we're going to times 27 by 12. So the 7 is going to be replaced by a 0 because we're timesing the 20. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. Now we can do the ones. 7 times 2 is 14. The 4 is here and the 1's here. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 1 is 8. Now we add it up. 0 plus 4 equals 4. 4 plus 8 equals 12. And 2 plus 1 equals 3. So 12 times 27 is 324. Now the last page, which has 2 stickers, because there's only 2, because 12 minus 10 equals to 2. We need to add 324 plus 2, which is 326. So we know that 326 is the answer, which we can find in B. Question 7. A planet rotates around a star in an orbit once every 10 hours. How many orbits does the planet complete in 1 week? Here are the options. Now we need to solve the equation. So we know that a planet rotates the star every 10 hours. So we need to find out how many does it complete in 1 week. So we need to find out how many hours there are in a week. We know that there are 24 hours in 1 day. And there are 7 days in a week. So we need to times 24 by 7. 4 times 7 equals 28. 8 goes here and 2 goes here. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 2 is 16. So 168. So there's 168 hours in 1 week. So now we need to divide 168 by 10 to find out how many orbits it completes. 10 times 1 equals 10. 16 minus 10 equals 6. 8 goes down. 10 goes in 6 times into 68. So 68 minus 60 equals to 8. So we know that it's on its 16th orbit, but it's not finished because it's not 170, it's 168. So it's on its 16th orbit. And since the question asks how many does it complete in 1 week, we know that it's 16. So we know the answer is C, 16. Question 8. This pie chart shows how Ellie spends his pocket money in 1 month. Ellie receives £36 monthly. How much does Ellie spend on comics? Here are the options, and here is the pie chart. that Ellie uses his £36 monthly. So, to do this, we first need to add up all of this, which is equals to £36, and minus 36 minus 30, how many pounds does all of these equal to? So we'll know how many pounds does the comics equal to. So 8 plus 3 equals to 11. So we can cross these two out. 11 plus 6 equals to 17. So we can cross this one out. 17 plus 10 equals 27. Can cross it out. 27 plus 4. So we can cross 31. So we can cross it out. So we know that everything else equals to 31 pounds. So, and we know all of it equals to 36 pounds. So that means that the comics must equal to how much 31 is subtracted from 36. So 36 minus 31 equals to 5 pounds. So we know that comics equals to 5 pounds. So we know the answer is B. Question 9. Ellie's brother also receives £36 pocket money each month. What is the size of A, the angle representing the proportion of pocket money that Ellie's brother spends on his hobbies? Here is the pie chart, and here are the options. So the pie chart has hobbies, which is £12, and which is also is 12 degrees, which we need to find how many degrees that equals to. So out of 36, it's £12. So we know that 12 over 36 can also mean 1 over 3. So we know that 1/3 can be like whatever number divided by 3. So we know this whole pie chart, where a whole circle is equal to 360 degrees in angles. So we need to divide 360 by 3. So we have 360, 3 times 1 equals 3, 3 times 2 equals to 6, and because there's an extra 0 at the end, we to 0. 3 times 0 is 0. So 3 times 120 equals 360. So we know that 120 degrees equals to 1/3, which is equal to our hobbies. So we know 120 is the amount of degrees that we have on this pie chart. Question 10. What fraction of this shape is shaded? So here's the shape, and here are the options. So we know that these triangles, and we need to make these triangles, and we need to count all of them to find out the fraction. So let's count all of the whole triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's half, and here's half. That makes 1. So that's 12 in here. Because there's 12 here, there's going to be another 12 here. So 12 times 2 equals 24. So there's going to be 24 triangles. Now, we know that 24 is our denominator, and we need to find the numerator. Since there are how many shaded? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we know that there are 6 over 24. So we know that 6 over 24 equals to a quarter, and a quarter is the fraction that the shape is shaded. So we know that the answer is A, a quarter. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video with those who need the knowledge.